Hello, everybody. How are we doing on this fine Sunday? We hanging in there? Let me get my chat going real quick. Channel. There we go, viewers. Oh, hey, Chow. Welcome. How's your weekend going? I feel like this weekend just flew by. I just made a tomato broth because I put too much pasta in my minestrone last night. I've never heard anyone complain that there was too much pasta in their minestrone, so you must have really went to town. Was the minestrone good, I assume? It's basically turned into just a minestrone pasta dish. Well, you know, they say the best innovations are just accidents. Okay. I have been meaning to chat with you about. You thought about doing a collab. I created a um like a spin the wheel with a bunch of like cooking ingredients on it. There's like a meat one, a vegetable one, a starch slash like carbs one. I thought it would be fun if we did something where we like got on, rolled that, figured out like a couple of things that were like required to be in a dish, and then we could have like some of the watchers like give suggestions for like a random other item to make it a little bit more fun. And then like wait a week. That way it gives us time to like get the ingredients and whatnot, and then both try and cook and see what we come up with. And then we can compare to see who did better. I think it'd be fun, but I'm also open to ideas if you're interested in any of that. It absorbed all the broth overnight. It's okay. I just have enough soup to feed a family of 20. Yeah, that's the problem with making soup is like you end up with so much. That's me making chili. I make chili for like an entire extended family, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? That's a cheese. I guess I shouldn't have put my spare one away because it's essentially empty. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to give some to my neighbor upstairs and give some to colleagues. Maybe freeze a Ziploc bag or two as well. Oh yeah, that's a great. If you have some deli containers, those hold them pretty well. I actually was going to stream on Tuesday. I started a stream. What the heck was I making? Something with broccoli. Oh, I was making beef and broccoli, and I ended up cutting my finger really bad, like 2 minutes into the stream, and had to call the stream off. I didn't need stitches, but I cut it bad enough that I didn't feel up to streaming. So, I was concerned there for about 20 minutes that I was going to have to get a stitch, and I was like, oh, this isn't as bad, but it was not fun. Oh no, yeah. It wasn't too terrible. It was just, the knife got away from me. And I used a lot more pressure than I needed to on like a piece of broccoli that I was getting ready to cut, and it went right through and hit a finger. It was fun. I'm just glad I haven't lost a finger yet. But if I plan to, I'm not going to do it on stream, I'll tell you that much. The apple cinnamon muffins I made last night were amazing. I saw the Instagram post and was like, those look fabulous. I've been meaning to go back and watch the VOD to see how you made it. I love apple cinnamon, anything. Like, we have a cider mill that's local that makes apple cider donuts, and they make fresh cider that gets delivered to like all of the grocery stores out here. Fabulous stuff. I go nuts for it when it like finally starts showing up. Not a pumpkin spice guy though. Not a pumpkin spice guy at all. I want to get those stirred up so I can get the bacon going. It's the first day of fall, is it really? I've thought it's been fall for a while. I'm really bad at like official dates of fall, spring, summer. I just go, oh, football's already started, so it must already be fall. I'm always surprised how long summer goes for. Okay. We have an apple farm not too far from downtown. They do awesome cider and cinnamon donuts and other delicate things. Yeah, today is the autumnal equinox. Doesn't that mean that it's... Is it time to start harvesting is the equinox? Or is that just the... day that the moon starts, or the days start to get longer? I can't remember which one's what. I don't remember because I showed my class the Bill Nye episode of Seasons on Friday. See, now that's fun. I loved watching Bill Nye and like the science videos in school. We also used to do what the heck was that? Oh, why am I struggling with what I was thinking of? The political science singing cartoons. I don't know that that would be relevant to Canada, though. Because they had a lot to do with, like, the U.S. Schoolhouse Rock, that's what it was. There we go. Oh, it's the bowl shaking. I was like, that sounds like a... There we go. Got our bacon out. I want to show my kids the Schoolhouse Rocks about grammar. Yeah. That stuff helped me a lot. Alright. We're just cooking down some onions. I bet I could make a, like, onion, bacon, sauerkraut pizza that would be pretty good, actually. I don't know what made me think of that, but... Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Yeah, that stuff helped me out so much when I was a kid. They just don't do that kind of stuff anymore. We used to use it for all kinds of stuff, too. Okay. Alright, time for a little bit of salt. Let's get that moisture coming out. And then while that's going, I'll go ahead and make my tomato sauce. We're doing white and red pizza. The white pizza I made last time, my wife specifically requested. I hadn't originally been planning to make that. At least not today, but can't say no. I get so very few requests from my wife for any specific dish. She's usually just happy with whatever I want to make. I love onions. They smell so good, too. Oh, hey, Gearwolf. Welcome. And Electrifying Radio. How you guys doing? You having a good weekend? Turn the heat down a little. Alright. A bit of onion powder. A little bit of oregano. Garlic powder. A little bit heavier on the garlic. A little bit of basil. Salt. A little bit of olive oil. And pepper. And I need my red and white pizza seasonings. Ooh, baby. Yum, right now I want pizza. I don't blame you. I had a slice of pizza because I was hungry. Just ran in and grabbed a slice, and I was so disappointed by it. I was like, I just want to make some. And that was like 2 weeks ago. But we've been in and out so much, I haven't had a chance to make the dough. So I finally made the dough Tuesday. So it would be ready today. And I'm so excited. I even specifically put more flour in there to specifically try and make a thicker dough. Because I always feel like my dough ends up being pretty thin. So I want something a little bit thicker this time. That's the nice thing about using the baker's percentage for making your dough is you increase one, you know what to increase the rest by, because it's all just basic multiplication. Yeast, salt, flour, and water. Oh, how can I forget? It's in the back. A little bit of red pepper. I'm not going for caramelized onions this time. I love the taste of onion, but I like my onions crispy. Oh, I like soft onions, raw onions, crispy onions. Like, as long as it's there, I don't care what kind of form it takes. But I'm trying to go for like a dark brown sauteed onion. Because I tried hand caramelizing them last time we made pizza, and I would say about 25% of them were just straight up burned. It wasn't noticeable in the pizza taste, but every once in a while you get one and it was like, eh. So I'm going with sauteing them this time, and then letting them continue to cook in the oven as the pizza goes. So my hope is maybe go a little bit further, maybe add some crispness. We'll see. Ooh, that pizza sauce is on mine. So yeah, once we get the onions done, I have the bacon to cook, which I don't think will take super long, because it's already crumbled. And then it's just assembly and cooking. So pretty low effort for pizza, which I am also a fan of. Do you guys make your own pizzas very often or at all? I used to use like the pre-made dough where you could just like throw your tomato sauce on it, whatever toppings. And they weren't bad. I was afraid to get into like real pizza making because the online community for this is pretty ridiculous. In like a good way, not in like a, oh my god, if you don't make it exactly up to Q, they're gonna be like, crucify him. I mean more like, there's a lot of people who have tried a lot of different methods, and everyone believes this is the right way, or this is the best, and then you're talking about, what? Yes, I do know the way. Do you want to try a piece of salami? Here. Low effort pizza W. Who would ever gatekeep pizza making? I can't think of anyone who would be a fan of mine who would. It was Grant. I was like, I don't know who possibly could ever be a gatekeeping pizza boy who thinks they know the best. Yeah, let me see the bottom. But, you know, he uses pizza dough made from a dough maker.
A box?
He didn't use a box.
Don't use a box.
Oh.
The fuse, is that better?
No, I was just going to give him crap for not having to make his dough by hand. As this cooks, I'm over here shredding cheese. How you doing, Grant? When was the last time you made pizza? It's been a minute. Do you have any issues with the laundry? I assume not.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I heard, and I was really wanted to say something, and I felt like it was probably not the time.
It's not.
See, I can learn. He can't.
I went into the room and was like, maybe I won't give her this shot. Maybe I'll give her something else.
Yeah. Animal ownership is fun, especially when they get old.
Yeah.
Animal ownership kind of sucks when you first get them and when they get old. Because it's like, huh, we've gone past the fun age. Now we're to the, like, responsibility.
Yeah, and like feeling guilty if I make a decision.
Yeah. I gotta keep making sure this serves. I don't want anything to burn. Work smarter, not harder. A few days before you guys came up here, you talking shit about Lily again? Well, Morgan stepped in a big giant puddle of Lily's pee when she went to go change the laundry. So she was just very irritated by that. She regularly pees in the hallway outside her litter box, even though it's clean. It's just the old age. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. The old age and the cat dementia. She has an appointment on Tuesday, so we're going to see what the vet says.
For her osteoarthritis?
Yeah. For her arthritis. Cheese. More cheese. Oh, that sucks. Is what it is. Yeah. She's 18, so she's not like it's a surprise.
She's lived a long life.
She's lived, yeah. Morgan's had her for what, 9 years? 10 years? 11 years, really?
I had her for 11 years.
Yeah, 11 years. Alright, these onions are about to be on point. If you think they smell good, wait till I start the bacon right after. I'm not caramelizing the onions like I told them. I'm just sautéing them really nicely to try and cut down.
Takes a little bit right out.
Well, it would for sure be cooked by the oven when we do the pizza. You didn't try the salami. You're not going to? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. How do I know if I can put it on your pizza or not?
It has to be fairly cooked. Can you pick up a slice for me?
Yes, I can.
And then I'll try it?
Yes,
It has to be steaming hot. Fully cooked.
I can do that.
I'll try it then.
Getting your own cheese, massive W. I mean, I buy the cheese at the store, so getting my own cheese, I do that every time. I've requested Morgan to try this salami, but she wants it warm, not cold. So, if you're wondering why there's a random piece of salami in here with the onions,
Because I'm cooking.
that is why. There we go. She's 1 year younger than Squirt, and Squirt is old as hell. Yeah, but birds do live a long time. Cats,
Cats would be about 15 to 20.
cats, yeah, this is on the old age for cats.
Like, you have a lot of factors still about it that make sense for the stomach.
Yeah.
Pokemon and Bits reveal the life-size story time.
Yeah, that's old news.
Everything you would want us to do.
I said grading, not getting. Oh, sorry. I'm looking over to see new messages. I can't always 100% look at all of them to complete satisfaction. Sometimes I just read it and go with what my eyes just see really quickly. All right, here you go, Morgan. One crisped up salami. It will be quite warm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I need to know to not put them on or put them on. So
Yeah, I know.
I don't have any normal pepperoni. So
Would you not?
no, we have andouille sausage. We have all this bacon I'm making. And I've got cheese.
Okay.
So if you hate it, then at least you'll get a cheese pizza. That's the best I can offer you
With bacon.
with bacon.
You see the Vikings stomp the Texans?
I did not.
I did not. I'm really hoping that we stomp the Falcons later today.
Yeah, Morgan. All Morgan wants to do is get all of her chores and requirements done today before the game starts. These onions look good to you? It looks pretty tasty and smoky.
Yeah. They look good to me.
Yeah. You want to grab me a bowl? I can put these in.
Does it have to be a clear one or is this one?
No, that's fine.
That's a bit.
We don't really have a smaller bowl.
Well, we got those.
Yeah.
Casey is going to eviscerate Kirko and the Falcons. I hope so.
Alright, we got that going. Let's get this bacon.
Not my favorite.
Okay.
I'd rather not have it on pizza.
Well, I'm glad you said something.
It's okay, but
Yeah. Oh, it's good, crispy.
yeah, it's not bad, but I don't want my pizza. Thank you for bringing it.
What I'm here for. What'd you say? Oh. What you call her sister? I was like, that's strange. Alright. There's a good chunk of my cheese. I already have some grated. Here, you can be mad about this, Grant. I grated this on stream the other day and didn't use it all. So you're going to be mad that it's pre-grated? Okay. Look at all that nice fond from the bacon and the onions. Man, if we were making a pasta, this would be so yummy. There we go. Alright. That's a massive W, saving cheese you grate yourself to use again. Store-bought's pre-grated is cringe. It's what people have sometimes.
Yeah, don't get a little pizza here.
Cheese graters can be expensive. And does that mean you hate string cheese? String cheese is a great snack. Alright, my knife is clean. We're doing actually pretty well for the most part. Look at that beautiful rendering bacon. It's cheaper to grate your own cheese than use the pre-grated on massive sale. String cheese designed to be eaten that way, so it doesn't count. Yeah, sure. It may not also be about, people being too expensive for some people. It can also be about saving time. Grating cheese does take time. Some people got to throw some stuff together pretty quickly. Or, they're so tired coming home from work, they don't want to take the effort. You know, you could be a working parent. Well, we know that would take an act of God, but Grant being a working parent. Yes, maybe he will find a beautiful laugh someday. Okay. Is this stream just a roast now? Well, it is a cooking stream. I'm not a kid person, so I won't have them anyway. Well, that's fine. Not everyone enjoys or wants kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can be anywhere on the spectrum. You can want them, you can have them. You can have them and not want them. And you can want them and not have them. We're just going to take any chance to give you shit, though, so. Yeah. That's what you get for winning the Civ game last night. Let me turn this up a little bit. I think if you want kids, you got to be all in. I'm so not that. Yeah. Yeah. Understandable. With some tasty onions. Alright, we're getting close on the bacon here. Well, kind of close. Still got some rendering to do. We want to get it crispy-ish. I was going to let you make your pizza how you want it.
Okay.
You can tell me how you want it made. But you got to come over and actually tell me.
Yeah.
I think you just assume I know exactly what you want all the time. I'm pretty decent at it, but I'm not perfect. So. Are you making bacon pizza? Morgan is having bacon. I am having Calabrese Salami, which is a spicy red chili salami. It's supposed to be, from what I've heard, like an upgraded version of pepperoni with a little bit more spice. I bought this from the charcuterie area. It was more expensive, so I'm gonna be making some with this and some bacon. But I'm super excited to have it. Morgan is for sure getting like the white pizza I made last time. I don't have, well, technically I do have mushrooms in the fridge. I'm not using those tonight. Those are for tomorrow's meal. But the one I made last time was sauteed mushrooms, caramelized onion, and bacon on this Prego garlic and caramelized onion, like alfredo white sauce. This stuff is like crack. It's super good for like a white pizza. I love cured meats. Yeah. I'm not a big like charcuterie person, but I love them on like sandwiches and pizza. I never got into the charcuterie thing, you know, like where it's just a bunch of meats and fruit and cheeses and stuff and like nibbling. I'm much more, it's got to be like a meal or a hearty snack for me to be into it. If it's too small, I feel like all I'm doing is making me more hungry. Which I'm sure is not a great way to look at it, but it is what it is. Oh, I love charcuterie boards. Yeah. I don't remember them ever being a thing like prior to like our generation. Well, I obviously wasn't around for before my generation, but just like I don't remember seeing things like that in like movies or magazines or cookbooks or pop culture. I don't know when they like showed up and became a popular thing. But they kind of just appeared one day, at least in my head. Whether that is actually true or not is up for debate. All right, we are getting very close on this bacon. Nice and crispy. Perfect. All right. All right, look at that beautiful fond. Too bad we're not using it today. Got a lot of that fond off. See, when my friends have together, there's a huge charcuterie board plus lots of other food. What is a charcuterie board? A serving board with various types of cheeses and cured meats. Other accoutrements like crackers, pickles, fruits. Oh, that's what it's called. Never know what it's named for. Sounds fancy. It is. It's kind of like a easy fancy thing. People take a lot of pride in like making extravagant versions. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Yes, we need to get our pizza dough going. So, like I said, I got a very beautiful pizza dough here. Hey, you're up. Hot shot. Said you're up. You get a spoon out. Also, can you get the that out? Thank you. Ooh, how's the time, Morgan?
Hi. Thought she might have been in here when someone was answering what a charcuterie board was.
Yeah, we had to have someone fancy in here for explaining charcuterie boards. You know what I mean about thicker, though?
Yeah.
It's perfect. All right, white sauce. Is that good?
Mm-hmm. What's that?
This is the white pizza seasoning that I thought I had used before. So I use that red one every time we have pizza. Same company, except this one is
Made for white pizza?
White Mojo.
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah, but you won't even taste it.
Taste this one when you use it.
Yeah, and it's good stuff. All right, cheese, or do you want the onions on first?
It's a good question. Can you put the onions on first?
Yeah.
Weird.
Not too weird.
They stick to you.
Well, there should be a little bit sweet and sticky.
Yeah.
You just have to tell me if there's any area that you want more.
Just put like one there and then
You're fine. Yeah. And then cheese. And then pepperoni.
We don't have pepperoni.
I'm sorry. I meant bacon. Bacon's what I meant.
Did I tell you that when I went to Whole Foods yesterday, they had the pizza?
Did they? Did you get a slice?
No, they didn't have it out, or they were out because I came out like a little bit after lunch.
Mm.
But I was like, I've been
Looking for this pizza.
gunning for this pizza. The whole reason we had the last pizza stream and I made what I made was because
You wanted it.
I wanted that pizza.
Yeah.
Does that look good?
Yeah. They're just a scattering of bacon.
This is hot bacon. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hold the camera while I put it in?
It's hot bacon. It's good bacon. Hot bacon's going flying off.
You'll survive. The one side.
Oh, that
So we're gonna let that go for about 8 minutes, roughly, give or take. So we are chilling. The bacon should crisp up a little bit more in the oven, which is why it's not 100% perfect.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I had no qualms about that.
So, Chow, are you having leftover minestrone for tonight? You did make the tomato broth, I believe you said. Yeah. I don't know if you ever had Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. I feel like everyone has. We used to have them at my high school as like a thing you could get and eat that wasn't a part of the meal. Like if you wanted to pay extra and get other stuff. They always had this like strawberry, cranberry, cheesecake type cookie. I just remember it being really good when I was younger. So I bought the stuff to try replicating that based on my memory. I think it's cranberries and white chocolate, personally, but it's been so long since I've had one. So my plan is to make some of those tomorrow. Alright. Sorry, I was cleaning my pan. Let's get the outside. All right. We've got 5-ish minutes before we start checking it. Oh, I just had a bowl with multiple rice sourdoughs. A what? LOL. Oh, Otis Spunkmeyer. They're a cookie brand here in the United States. They sell their cookies to like schools and businesses and stadiums and other stuff. But when I was in school, they used to have one that was really good. That was a white chocolate with a red fruit. And I think they were like, I see Skipper. Hi, Skippy boy. Hey, come over here, bud. Say hi to everyone. Turn around. 60. There you go. Come on. You sit. Shake. That sniff. Shake. Good boy. All right, I got another one. Come on. Good boy. All right. Last one for right now. You can have some later, okay? You sit. Down. No. What are you doing? Sit. Down. You thought there was something on the floor. Touch. You punk.
He is a punk.
Huh?
He is a punk.
He is a punk. He's a beautiful punk, though. I think your pizza's pretty close. I say that. I haven't looked. But I am basing it on the time. This tomato sauce is really tasty, though. Oh, man. That's going to be killer. That's going to be really killer. Go get Mom. Go get her. Good boy. I know you're looking around for scraps. None have fallen yet, buddy. None have fallen. All right, we got a minute left. I have it set to 8 minutes. We'll see how we're doing. I hope you like your pizza thick.
Did it poop up?
This boy got a booty.
Pooped.
Yeah, it pooped. It pooped. Yes, it pooped. This thing rose like a cake.
You wanted it thicker.
Yeah, this looks like deep dish pizza.
Oh.
Well, there's plenty more Prego Alfredo sauce for you to dip it in if you need more. Or we have this red sauce I made.
Yeah.
Or if you want, I can make you a rosé next time.
Is that the combination?
Yeah, it would be the Alfredo and tomato sauce. Because I have enough of both. If there's one thing we always have a lot of, it's the sauce. Well, I mean, I like the sauce. That's my favorite part, so that's not a surprise. I'm also going to fill your sink with bowls.
I know. I knew it would happen.
So 8-minute timer. Look at that bad boy. We don't have crust yet, but we have a lot of poof. Cheese melting. We are probably 3-ish 2-ish minutes away from that being beautifully born. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom. Give me a minute. That new soap that you put in there, the Wicked Vanilla Woods or whatever, it smells fantastic.
Does it?
Yeah. Did you not smell it?
Mm-mm.
I think you can still actually smell it on my hands.
Oh, yeah.
It smelled. I gave it a little smell, and then as I was watching, I was like, "Oh man, this is intoxicating." Do you want Parmesan on your pizza?
Yeah, maybe a little. I don't know. It's pretty. I think mine will be cheesy.
It'll be something. I have it out. I mean, I would be happy to eat this pizza. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't be upset with it.
See it.
I'm not saying you won't want to eat the pizza. I'm just saying this thing is a pizza of my dreams. I'm so glad I went with the extra dough. And now I know how much to do it. I was expecting to have to experiment like back and forth to figure out exactly how much more dough to get a thicker crust. And the nice thing is, with the pizza steel, with it being extremely hot, you can open up and you won't lose much in the way of temperature. So I can spy at it and be like, oh, look at that. Problem is, there's just a whole bunch of crumbly bacon here. And I'm hungry. We gotta not just go to town. All right. Another 3 minutes have passed. Let's see how we're looking now. I think we're getting there. Let's go another 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna go a minute, and then if it's still looking, or if it's starting to brown on the cheese on the top like that, then we'll pull it. I just don't want to burn it.
What are you eating?
Onion.
Eat some for your pizza.
There's 2 onions worth of onions here, which is like nothing. You're right. I should leave it alone. I can't help it. I'm hungry. Once you get pizza in front of me, it's a whole different ballgame. How crusty color would you like it? And like how much like do you want your cheese to be white versus like um brown? Okay, well then come here and tell me if this meets your approval.
Yes, that meets my approval.
Look at that, beautiful. Did I see what I mean about it being thick though?
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds like.
Well, I mean, did I make it sound bad?
You made it sound like it was like twice as thick.
I wish. No. I want pizza cake. All right. Very happy with how this turned out. It's a very pretty pizza. We've got some nice bubbles.
Why'd you put that? This isn't.
It's cheese.
Yeah, but it's like a burned thing of cheese.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You don't just put that back on top of the pizza.
Yes, I would. Do you know me at all? What would you like on this one? Same thing? Or do you want me to make a red one so then you can eat that and then decide if you want more or change it?
Yeah, that'll be more than enough for me.
Well, I'm making 4 pizzas.
Oh, then make a red one. Make a you pizza.
They're all me pizzas.
That one's mine.
Yeah, can you?
I forgot you were making 4.
Well, didn't you want stuff to take for lunch?
Yeah. It's a little weirder than 5.
It's just because you've been so ridiculously tired these last couple of days. That's what happens when you become an adult and you get busy.
Yeah.
There's Parmesan there if you'd like to sprinkle Parmesan over yours.
I usually do it after I cut it.
It's also fine. I just was offering because I know you want to take pictures. Okay, I don't know if you wanted to take pictures, the word, but
Took pictures
did you?
of mine.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Missing anything?
I don't know where that went.
Oh. What was it?
A piece of burned cheese.
Supposed to go back on the pizza.
No, it's like black burned cheese.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to put my receipts on. Good to know that I can secure a job at Pizza Hut if things go poorly.
Things go south.
Yeah.
Skipper, what you looking?
All of it.
Your wrist.
What? I realized I probably should put the bacon underneath, so well. This one doesn't have to go on the show reel.
I meant your salami coverage.
Yeah? You've seen how many pepperonis get put on like a normal pizza? A ton. The question is, can this bird fly?
You mean off the thing?
Yeah. Why is it always this side that gets
Well,
on?
it's that corner too.
Oh, this baby can sing.
I was just gonna say, if you want to look at your crust,
Oh, yeah.
pull the
So
slice
here's
up.
the slice of pizza. Look at that crust. Beautiful. Well done.
And it like pulls up to the weight.
Yeah, it ought to. I'm curious how it tastes, though. Let me know. What I'm really hoping for is the crispiest salami on top of that bad boy. If that's what I get, I'm going to be so happy. When that's what I don't get, I'm going to be ready to make another.
I'll say disappointed.
I wouldn't say disappointed, I would say inspired for more greatness.
Here's the board.
As you can see, we've got nice crust, looks chewy, nice melty cheese. She went for a bite and went, oh, it's hot. So it's a surprise. Mr. Potatoes, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. You having a good weekend? What?
That is tasty.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That sauce is good.
You like the seasoning on there? Good, how about you? I'm doing well. We're currently in the process of baking our second of 4 pizzas. We are alternating red and white. My wife likes the white one.
Do you want a bite?
I would like a bite.
Pick one up from that one.
Here's one of the white slices that she got. I'm going to give it a shot. First off, I love the crust on that.
Yeah, it's good crust. You did well. I think it's what you were after.
It was. It's chewy. It's not hard, but it's got a nice little bounce. The first thing I got was the onion. Like, it is very onion heavy, but I mean, it's sweet cooked onion. It's delicious.
I can taste the seasoning. That's good.
I want some pizza right now with creamy garlic dip. Yeah, I have not found a good like garlic dip to like recipe to make.
That sauce is good though.
But yeah, this
I'm surprised how good that sauce is.
yeah, the garlic and caramelized Prego sauce makes a fantastic. I mean, it's alfredo, but it makes a fantastic pizza sauce. Now I want a bad pizza. I want so bad pizza, but it's 1:15 a.m. That's tough. You guys don't have any like midnight or later pizza places? We have about 3 here in the
States.
states in the Midwest that will deliver 24/7. Now, are they that great? Not really, but it's pizza.
Will they do? Yeah.
Yeah, will they do if you've been out and having a good time with the lads and ladies? But yeah, the cheese and that sauce turn out really nice. Look, you can see that's kind of a little caramelized in there. The onions cooked. Smoky bacon that got super crispy. Yum. Hi, bud. The dog is in here sniffing for cheese that fell on the ground. Say hi. I don't believe I have. I haven't eaten pizza past midnight since the university. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm never up that late. Well, I was up that late yesterday, but I'm past that age of like going out till 2 a.m. and then having to scrounge for food. Which, honestly, kind of nice to be done with that.
I just scrounge for food in daylight.
He waits for cheese tacks. Our dog actually will get carrots. My dog goes nuts for carrots. You sit. Sit. By the way, this is Skipper. Wait, what? Yeah. My dog loves baby carrots, green beans, ice, peanut butter. I mean, that's standard for any dog, though. Goes nuts for vegetables. Dude loves carrots. He doesn't just eat them, but he gets an entire bag of baby carrots for his like treats for the week. Like he goes nuts for them. He loves green beans, so like if we're doing green beans, I'll sit here and trim them the entire time, and he'll just be standing here waiting for me to hand them to him. Yeah, good boy. He gets normal dog treats too. Like we have some like dehydrated chicken skins treats that we give him. That's his like favorite in the world. All right, we still got 3 minutes. Here's what our pizza's looking like. Not a circle. It's more of a rounded off triangle. What? It is. We like that one side, even after I unstuck it, was still stuck. But yeah. I've got 2 more doughs ready to go that were cold proofed for 5 days. Still got some mozzarella. I've got the sauteed onions that we did. Here's the red sauce that we made. We are cheating by using this Prego garlic and caramelized onion alfredo sauce for the white ones. Not using pepperoni. I'm using Calabrese Salami, which is got some red chili pepper, so it's a little bit spicier. It's like a nicer version of pepperoni. Oh, and then we've got some bacon bits that I went ahead and did that are like sitting in its own grease, which I need to change out. I need to change that out. I want to get as much of that grease off as possible. And my dog is just licking up flour and semolina and, whatever else he wants. What? You should feed him. That would probably be a smart thing. Healthy dog. Yeah, he is pretty healthy for a dog. He's a big boy, so he can eat quite a bit, so he's about 125 pounds. Oh, the neighbors are in the backyard.
Was that Edison?
What?
Leslie's dog running around?
No, the kid with the mom are in the backyard.
No, there's a dog running around too.
Is there?
I think Edison's out there with Leslie.
She is. Their kids seem less impressed with Edison. Our dog is like the neighborhood hero. Everyone loves Skipper. Like during Halloween, they come by and like, this is where Skipper lives. I get so excited. All right, the 9 minutes are up. Let's see how we're doing. I'm gonna pull that. That looks way more cooked than hers did. Eh.
Change your mind?
One side looks a little undercooked.
You rotate it?
Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna let that go in 1 more minute, and then we're gonna pull it. I did get a little bit of burning on the pepperoni, so that could be, or not pepperoni, but on the salami. So it could be good, could be bad. Is that a good weight for a dog, that size dog? About 120, 115 for a.
They can go all the way up to like 150.
Yeah, Great Pyrenees is pretty good.
They're big dogs.
Yeah, we've seen up to 150 pounds on them, but they're big fluffers. Skipper's is tall. He just looks normal next to us because we're both very tall. My wife and I. So, walking?
No, I was watching with Edison.
Oh. You were watching for more pizza.
Well, I actually came over to feed him, but yeah. Yeah, they want him close to like 115, 120.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Right across triangle.
But he's not like overweight. He fluctuates. Do we all?
Yeah, up and down this roller coaster we go. Okay, so now that you've had the white pizza, what would you want the same thing? You want something different? It's pretty, but I'm gonna not completely cover it in salami this time, and I'm gonna put the bacon under. You got a couple of burnt pieces, which with bacon is pretty normal.
Can you?
Oh, what it's like to be tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Do this, put some red sauce on it too.
like a mix or?
Yeah.
Yes. That would actually be very easy to do.
Yeah, that's what I want. Look at him, Blair.
What? Because you haven't got dinner,
I'm
or
about
because
to.
the kids are outside playing?
I'm not good there. I do think he's upset, but
Does he even know?
he can hear him.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want that salami to crispy, you want to be top layer.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want it to burn.
Yeah.
All right. Pizza number 3. We're gonna go for a rosé this time, at my wife's request. There we go. Hey, thank you for the follow, Miss Potato. Appreciate that. We do cooking streams Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Pretty regularly. And I'm always looking for new things to try and make, so if you ever have anything that you think would be interesting you want to see, please let me know.
Not pizza, but
Yeah.
oh, it's starting to sprinkle again.
Ooh, hydrate. Oh yeah, and the Discord we post recipes for a lot of the stuff we make and pictures. So please feel free to check it out. It's kind of that's relatively new, so we're still trying to grow that. So appreciate. What was I doing?
Mix
Oh,
it.
hydrate.
Oh, hydrates. Yeah.
For your hydrate. All right, how much red, how much white do you want? Half?
Mm-hmm.
Start with 2. Someone told me I should make a beef Wellington on stream. Uh, you should, but it'll take 2 streams. I need a new spoon. So I don't stick either back where they're not supposed to go. The key to a nice beef Wellington is you actually freeze it. You cook the meat and then freeze it, and you do the mushroom, and then the next day you assemble it with your puff pastry and cook it from frozen. That's what keeps your meat from overcooking. Is this enough sauce?
Yeah. For me, yeah.
Would you prefer a seasoning on there or not?
Can you scooch some of this in?
Yes.
Make it more even. Yeah. Thank you.
Is that better?
Yeah. What was the question? The seasoning? I like this seasoning more than the other one.
I'm like, the beef in this economy? Yeah. You're right. That should have been the main thought. This one?
Yeah, I like that one more.
I haven't tried this one. Okay. There's that. Do you want the onions and the cheese?
Onions and then cheese and then bacon.
So exactly like last
Yeah.
time. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Did you just put onions in one spot?
They clumped.
Oh.
So they just kind of all just rained. You would think that like trying to separate these like gooey onions would be easier, but they're very slippery and sticky. So
That's really good.
is it?
Yeah. Because the sauce also has an onion flavor to it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, the beef is rough. It's definitely a Costco thing for sure.
You don't. Hey, don't look there. Hi.
Ooh, we're gonna be tight on cheese.
Well, you can put like yeah. You don't have to like smother mine. What's in your hair? I don't. But yeah, he's a tall dog. He's counter. These are tall counters, and he's tall counter height.
There we go. I should make pizza sometime again. You absolutely should. All right, there's that.
A big home.
Bacon.
What do you think? Do you want your ice?
Are you gonna cut up my pizza
Oh yeah.
and take a picture?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Grant is back. Grant, this is pizza number 3. This is actually a rosé, so it's a mix of Alfredo and pizza sauce. For Morgan's request,
Red and white sauce.
it's surprising to me. How the others turn out. This side always wants to stick.
Are you getting ready to slide that in?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll cut that afterwards. Oh.
Can you turn the camera? Oh my god.
Can't help it. You did good with that one.
Yeah, well, if they slide, it's pretty easy. You tore the leg off.
No, pop back in. Wait.
You know, people are watching. You know, make them sick. How did the others turn out? Morgan's was really delicious. Here, she'll show it to you. This is all messed up. Here's the first white pizza that came out really good. Here is my red pizza. As you can see, it is ultra crispy. Got a couple of burnt spots here on the salami. But I think it's actually going to be pretty good. As you can see, this is a thick boy. I'm excited about it. We're about to cut that one up. I want to so bad pat the dog. Here. I'll do it for you. He's a good boy.
Yeah,
Hello. Hello. Yeah, there's some skipper emotes in there too. There's one with him with a hat on, which is my favorite. I think that's for subscribers? Or
There's some for...
there's a normal one of him, and then I believe there's one in a chef hat and a wiggle. I'm really partial to the chef hat one. I told my friend what I wanted, and he's like, I got you. And then immediately, like, 100% nailed it. I was like, this is perfect. Dick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Skipper's a good boy.
He's popular.
Skipper is always part of the stream because he always gets his treats. He's actually probably waiting for a cup of ice.
Yeah.
So I will actually go ahead and do that for him. Hey, buddy. Oh, if I ever get to meet Skipper, I'd cry. Skipper would love you.
Skipper loves all.
Skipper is like super like lovable, like loves people. So this is literally just a cup of ice. He's gonna go just eat. I would just be squealing and crying, lol. Yeah. So like just look at him. Just what did you do to this camera's thing? Yeah, no, it's super duper loose. I'm gonna have to mess with it.
Not my fault.
You touched it last.
It's always my fault.
You always touched it last.
This pizza is so fluffy that it's actually difficult to cut.
Yeah, you had a lot of stuff break off.
Yeah, I have to like
Fork and knife it.
reconstruct it.
Skipper, why aren't you eating your ice? Is it because you're on camera?
He knows.
Alright, so here's that. I've got to set a timer, so we are playing the eyeball game.
I mean, you could set it for like 5 minutes.
Wait.
Yeah. There's a couple slices that look prettier than others. For your picture.
I thought you already took a picture.
I took a picture of the whole pizza, not like a couple pieces on a plate. That makes sense. Yeah, like that. That's the picture I want.
I want to put some Parmesan on.
He's eating his ice now. Here.
I mean, I'd be excited to also meet you and Morgan. We understand
okay.
that we're like second tier people
To the dog.
to the dog. Oh, that was a little bit much. I will.
If you give it a second, it kind of thinks out a little.
Yeah, kind of fixes itself.
Yeah, it'll absorb a bit. I can turn it too.
Turn the plate around.
Now we
Let the
play the
cheese
shadow
roll.
game.
I sent you to the shadow realm.
That's also conservation. It's fine. There. Is that okay?
Yeah, there's a big like lighting glare thing there, but I'll take what I can get.
If you back up. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any way to eat this without it like falling apart? But
It's gonna be hot too. There's a pantry there.
mm-hmm.
You look pleased with it.
It's good.
The crust what you were looking for and everything?
Here. I know you said you didn't like it, but please try just a single bite of this.
Yeah, let me let it cool a second.
Yeah.
I don't really
Wow.
want the...
Tasty. That is good stuff. It's cheesy. I know you can't really see the cheese, but it's under there. The caramelized onion adds a lot of nice flavors.
Yeah.
The tomato sauce is killer. I mean, it's literally just really nice pureed tomatoes, basil, oregano, a little olive oil, garlic, onion powder, oregano and basil, if I didn't already say that.
You said
And salt and pepper. Can't forget old S&P. And some red pepper flakes if I like a little bit of heat. That being said, you can't really taste a ton of heat from the pepperonis, or excuse me, salamis. But when you get them like the crisp up bites, ooh, it's great. My wife is going to try one. She tried one of the salamis earlier that I heated up. She thought it was okay. It's indistinguishable from pepperoni.
it's better on the pizza than... No, it's got a different flavor.
Yeah.
It's better with stuff than just...
What I would do next time is add a
Do you want to go out?
add some like Italian sausage or something to it, and this would be fantastic. Forgot to set a timer for the pizza that's in there, so I'm putting.
I prefer the flavor of pepperoni. There's a slight difference,
Mhm.
but it's good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we've made a bad pizza.
They get better every time, which is good.
I don't know. The light ones that we made last time were hard to eat.
They were really good.
Like the caramelized onion
Mhm.
and the sautéed mushroom with bacon. Oh boy. But I love the crust on this. It's nice and thick and fluffy.
I think if you had this crust with that pizza we had last time, you would have just like...
Oh, it'd be over.
Yeah. Can I sip of this?
Mm-hmm. Chow, you can bet if we do ever end up in Canada, we will be happy to meet you. Unfortunately, Skipper probably will not make the trip to Canada.
He'd love it though.
Yeah, he'd never come back.
He'd be like, this weather's wonderful.
Dang it. Yeah. You know, we've never actually taken Skipper on a trip. I will go shopping now. See you next stream. Yeah, thank you for hopping in, Mr. Potato. Appreciate the Discord and the follow. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or, next time you're free. Have a good rest of the weekend. All right. Let's check on this next pizza. It's actually looking pretty good, other than the crust on that side's looking a little eh. Let's give it one more minute, and then we'll pull it, because I haven't moved this pizza either.
Leave it.
All right, here's the little rest of the first red. I'll get a bite in, and then we'll pull the other one. What am I, British? Pull the other one.
Do you think they'll ever do anything with that pile of dirt that's just in her backyard?
I think they're going to use it.
Left over from the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she's going to use it to mark that area over here?
Yeah.
She does do a lot with plants and stuff, so keep a track.
Skipper, get out of here.
Perfectly timed to be in the way.
There's the rosé. Looking pretty good. All right, we've got one pizza left, folks. And I'm not entirely sure what type it's going to be.
Whatever you want.
Yes, but I want to know if the rosé
It's good?
is good and if I should make one of those.
Well, you just need to give that a couple minutes to cool.
I know. I'm going to eat this slice of pizza and then see where we can get from there. No, entrevu. Probably offended all of my Canadian listeners with that. Attempt at French.
I think you offended him up more by just blocking him as you're eating.
I'm trying to keep him from
Go back up.
the pizza. We're so lucky he doesn't jump up to get food. Because he could get all of it.
Well, that's why we didn't give him human food, and we didn't let people give him human food, and we stopped him whenever he jumped, and people thought it was cute when he was a puppy. Because we knew he'd be this big. It's worked in our favor.
Can you hit the timer off on that, please? Thank you.
You don't want it to keep just beeping?
Nah.
He also is just a good boy.
He is. We're spoiled.
Yeah, if we ever get another dog, they won't be as good as him.
You don't know that.
If we get him while we have him, they could learn from him.
That would be the goal, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bubble right in. I don't know how you did that.
Are you unhappy about it?
No, I like bubbles on pizza.
Alright, we got our bacon.
Oh, there! When?
My plan is to make more pizza dough, but not necessarily mean we're eating pizza again.
That's fine.
Okay. Just thought I would say.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, I'm not going to pull this quite out and start messing with it just yet. So I got this big giant crust.
It's like just dip it in.
I'm going to be using... This stuff is great for, like, if you want to dip, like, breadsticks in it or something.
You think I'm gonna cut it?
Yes, I think you can cut it. Do you guys have Little Caesars in Canada? They're old, like, crazy bread deal with marinara sauce. That was legendary. Sorry, do we have what in Canada? Little Caesars. Little Caesars pizza.
Pizza.
Yes, we do. I was just talking about how, like, the pizza sauce can be also used for dipping. It just made me think of, like, crazy bread from Little Caesars. Back in high school and college, that was, like, the deal. $5 hot and readies. You get a nice, like, set of crazy bread, too, with marinara. Oh. They just don't have deals like they used to. Like, the $5 hot and ready, $5 foot long. Like, when was the last time you paid $5 for any, like, full meal thing? KFC. What do you mean?
The $5 bowl. It's the bowl, the cookie, and the drink used to be $5.
Yeah, but how recent was that? Try not to get any water on this spoon, would you?
I wiped it off when I did it before.
Hell yeah. Little Caesars pizzas are so mediocre, but you can't beat it for the price point. Yeah, they're like $8 now or something. Yeah, like I'm not saying that Little Caesars is a good pizza. We had it not that long ago because I was like,
That's so bad.
because all of them had gone out of business here in Kansas.
It's really hot, but it's done and it's cut.
So
If you wanted to taste it.
I do. I just wanted to get this out. And so when one showed back up, we went and got it. Terrible service. Terrible pizza. But the memory remains. They used to be goated for the price and for like college kids. Now, we do have a rosé pizza over here that my wife cut. I'm going to try a bite of this to see if it's worth going with the rosé or continuing to make a red. Look at that beautiful though, like you can see the caramelized stuff. It's very pretty. Oh,
Not cool.
hot. Oh boy. Woo. It's hot and ready pizza. Is it good though? It's hot and it's ready. You're right. So pizza, very warm. My bite. Next up, karaoke with Dr. Rich. You're gonna learn two things about me at karaoke. One, I get embarrassed easily. Two, I'm not good at karaoke. In college, I was in one play, and I had a singing part, and my singing was so bad they made me talk my lines. But then again, I was also on the football team, so I could never practice. because they practice the same time that you would do football. All right.
Sing while playing football.
I did a lot of crying while playing football, but I didn't do a lot of singing. I'll be honest with you, I can't tell a noticeable difference. It just seems like it's toned down red sauce. Yeah. So I'm going to move this back. All right, let's get this going. We're going to go just plain red. There we go. Ooh. Making pizza's fun. I was worried I was going to kind of hate making pizza.
You've always seemed it's something that like you don't like you have enjoyed. I think trying to figure it out and make it better.
I think pizza's intimidating.
Experiment a bit.
I think pizza's intimidating. I think the only reason I like it is because I have a solid crust. And you can pretty much make whatever you want from that. I mean, obviously I could try making other types of pizza that have different crusts and, you know, try to learn those recipes and whatnot, but
I think the making class was worth it.
yeah. The pizza making class was a great time. I just mean having a good base to start from makes, you know, the experimenting and fun much easier. This bad boy will slide, which is all I really needed. Are you expecting a busy week next week at work?
I don't think so.
Okay. Have you figured out what tomorrow's dinner is?
Garlic bread?
Yes. No.
No. Oh, the nochi?
That's yes. I'm going to make a creamy nochi pasta with mushrooms and spinach. You should be able to pick out the mushrooms. Oh, and Italian sausage. But I'm going to cook the Italian sausage first and then take it out and then add it after the fact. So yours will not have Italian sausage in it. But there will be mushrooms. Also, everything's going to get cooked in the grease from the Italian mushrooms. Or Italian mushrooms. Yeah. So
I know you want me to get it in your ear. I don't want to get it in your ear. Dad can
what do you think? I'm some sort of deviant? Yeah, I'm not afraid to scratch him right in his ear. He likes it. I think. He leans in, so I assume that means he likes it. This is going to be a light cheese pizza. There we go. Should I break out the Calabrian salami?
What?
Should I break out the salami? I'd have to open a new pack.
You really like it, don't you?
I did like it, yes.
Then do it.
But I'm not going to use the whole pack.
You put it in the bag?
I don't know. I don't think it'll stay that long once it's opened, but that's...
Then it's your call. You want to open it and use it or no?
I'm just looking for you to give me a yay or a nay.
I will go.
Okay, then. You heard it here. She told me to waste it. It's not being wasted if it's used.
I'll lay down.
I'm making a pizza. I'd love to lay down, but I gotta make a pizza. Oh, were you talking to an animal? I have a name. Not animal. This side every time. Kills me. This is a square pizza. There we go. Alright. Let's get this last one in there. I ain't gonna set a timer. I'll remember. Like a glove? Alright, so now we've got a tremendous amount of cleanup to do. I'm gonna save the red sauce because it's a good dip. You want me to save the onions for anything? Actually, I may save them and throw them in the sauce tomorrow. It might actually be really good. Thoughts? Jeez.
I just realized.
She was ignoring me. You heard it here. I'm kidding. I'm just giving my wife crap. That's what you do once you're married. Got nothing else going on. Okay. Hey, buddy. You gotta get out of here. Trying to clean up. Come on, Barky. Yeah. Thank you. My dog just went to the other side. Like a true scent hound. This is probably too big a container. Or maybe not. Okay. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, salami. I need to save the salami. But come on, out of the kitchen. Are you done with your pizza? You can come back and eat the second one.
Yeah.
Well, I actually kind of prefer you would, so I can have that spot for the next pizza.
I honestly forgot.
You're fine. I'm just trying to get everything done and cleaned and whatnot. Excuse me. Oh,
What happened?
I had a little bit of sauce on my fingers and I went and smushed it together.
You gonna eat this?
I can. If you want to have it, go for it. I'm not done eating pizza, so I'm just mostly. I want to finish this up so you can work on some stuff and you can get the game going here before too long. Well, I know you got an hour, but.
Hi, Skipper. Whenever you're done with those,
Yeah.
can you make sure that you kind of shake them out?
Why?
Because sometimes when I go to put them in the laundry,
Yeah.
all this stuff comes out on me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because I flip them open to wash them. And so I get covered in stuff sometimes. Who just be helpful? Thank you. Okay, there's some on there.
Well, the thing is, when I take it up to you, it's still wet.
Yeah,
So
no,
it
it's fine.
dries and then.
There's been clumps of stuff in it before that I'm like, ugh.
It is what it is. I apologize.
No, fine.
Alright, we've got pretty much most things clean. We have a needy little boy asking for more and more. We've got 3 minutes before we check the pizza again. And this. Pull that pizza, give it a good look, and then we will probably call the stream there. You boop. He looks unimpressed, which is about normal for my dog. You know, we do love people who push us away. There's the first pizza we made. There's the third. I'm munching on the second pizza. Fourth one about to be done. We had a pretty successful stream so far. Had a lot of people come in and talk, chat, hang out.
I like the rose pizza.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That's the crust I ate, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was tasty.
I think it was still too hot for me. I'll try another slice of it at some point and then give you a real opinion. That's fine. I assume it's cool at this point. Cool enough. Wonder who we're gonna raid today. Oh. While we're waiting for the pizza to finish, I might as well go over what's gonna happen tomorrow. Sorry, I'm chewing. I took a big bite. The plan tomorrow is to make a one pot gnocchi pasta with Green Parch is raiding with 6 raiders. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, check out Green Perch. Yeah, we are finishing our last pizza. It's got about 20 seconds before we check it. Here's the first pizza we made, which is a white pizza with mozzarella, bacon, and caramelized onion. Here's the third pizza we made, which is a rosé, which was a mix of red and white sauce with the same other stuff. The one that I'm munching on was the second, which was just a red pizza with Calabrian chilies. Here's the fourth pizza that is currently not ready yet. Hi, good streamer with doggy. Appreciate that. Yeah. This is Skipper. He's our Great Pyrenees. He's 5 years old. He's a good boy. Very patient, very nice. Loves everyone. Here. I'll go back. Come here. Come here. All right, sit. Move. Shake. Shake. As you can see, he's very energetic. He's like, good boy. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And Soft Dog, he's so smart. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He gets heavily featured in our streams. We always like to give him treats. He loves to eat green beans, carrots, peanut butter. So we'll give him some stuff. And everything else, we do a lot of cooking. We do streams Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We've got a Discord if you have any interest in that. I do post recipes and pictures of the food we make. And then we also do the occasional Lego stream or gaming stream, although those are usually on other days. So if any of that interests you, please hang out. Yeah. And oh, yep. All right, it's time to pull this pizza. This is our final pizza. We're not eating 4 pizzas. We're making 4 pizzas, so we have leftovers and extras for lunch this week. As you can see, this has just come out. We've got a nice crust. Got a little bit of bubbling. Got a little bit of crispness here. Or excuse me, a little bit of burnt around the edges, which I think is... I actually like that as long as it's not super burnt. The bacon is crisped up really nice. This is going to be a delicious pizza. It's midnight and now I'm hungry. Oh, looks amazing. Is it a border collie? No, he is a Great Pyrenees, which is like a working dog, I believe is what you would refer to it as.
Yeah, they protect livestock.
Yeah, they generally protect livestock.
So goats and sheep and stuff.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and just move this over here. Yeah, that looks amazing. Thank you. I got into pizza making when we started streaming. I was pretty it was something I wanted to learn how to do, was to make pizzas from scratch, because we made this dough. It was a 5-day cold proof dough. Um, Usually it's much thinner, so I added extra dough or extra flour. I increased the amount so we could have a thicker, higher rise crust, and I'm extremely happy with how it came out. But as for like making pizzas from scratch, this is only like my sixth or seventh time. I've done it all on stream every time. We've improved so much from the beginning. It's ridiculous. Um, but it's really fun. We try pretty much a new variation every time. Like this one was the Calabrian Salami, which has got red pepper flakes in it, so it's like a nicer quality, spicy, improved pepperoni essentially. I wanted to leave this in a little bit more. There's just a lot of flour on the crust. We've had a lot of sticking problems, but for the most part, our crust has been pretty solid, as you can see. We use a pizza steel, which is about 500 degrees for about between 9 to 12 minutes is what we do. And the pizza steel, you just throw it in and set your oven to 500, and then let it preheat for an hour. Makes great pizza. You don't need a pizza oven or any of that stuff. You can do a pizza stone if you don't like pizza steel. I feel bad that you guys rated me. Well, I don't feel bad. I love that you guys rated me. We were getting ready to end stream.
They get to see all the good food.
But you do get to see everything we made. So hopefully, if you liked it, do try and catch us tomorrow. We'll be streaming 5 p.m. Central Time, Monday and Tuesdays, and between 3 and 4 Central Time on Sundays is our schedule. Tomorrow I'm doing a gnocchi creamy one pot like pasta with mushrooms and Italian sausage and spinach. It'll be a white wine sauce, so it'll be pretty tasty. And then Tuesday is... Oh, we'll also be doing cookies tomorrow as well. I forgot about that. They will be cranberry or craisin and white chocolate. We're going to see if that works. We're trying to recreate a cookie I had as a child. And then Tuesdays is... What the heck was Tuesdays?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken. It's green chicken enchiladas.
Oh.
So I've got some chicken that I'm gonna either boil or sous vide.
To cut this?
I want you to get a picture of it first.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But that's the plan for the next 2 streams. And then please give me a follow if you want to hang out and see what we do. Check out the Discord where we post pictures and the other stuff. I've also got an Instagram where I will post when I'm going to go live. Although I follow the schedule, so not 100% necessary. And then we've got the VODs up on Twitch and on YouTube if you're interested in that. You can cut it. You've cut all the ones today.
Well, yeah. Do you want me to cut it?
Yeah, so we can put it away.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to cool.
It's going to have to cool for...
Yeah. But I appreciate the raid, the follow. You guys make this a lot of fun and super interesting. So if there's anything you guys want to see made sometime, let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. But while she cuts that, I am going to go find us somebody to raid and share the love. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and just stick around for a few minutes while we find someone to support. All right. Thanks, guys.
What you think, Skipper? looking for scraps? Did you eat all your rice?